skunk smell, you can get a little blind to it. The big test was when my wife came home. When she got home, she opened the door and she said, "Did you clean the house?"
This episode is brought to you by XtremeEco, the company that gives you access to seasoned business professionals exactly when you need them.
Well, XtremeEco is, I hate using the word revolutionary, but it is a revolutionary cleaning system. So it's a combination of highly powerful but natural cleaning concentrates, along with a revolutionary distribution system, a new bottle that will change the way people clean. This is solving a lot of problems. First and foremost is the actual chemicals that we've developed. Our partner, EarthSmart Solutions, who is a majority shareholder of XtremeEco, they've been developing these solutions for industrial applications for years. And so I've been working with them to identify a number of solutions that would work in the consumer market. The products themselves, we have an odor eliminator that has traditionally been used in pig barns, in poultry barns, manure piles, predominantly ag, food processing, wastewater treatment, all 100% natural and incredible. I mean, I had to test it. I tested all of these personally. In fact, I had an incident with my dog last year where she went after a skunk, and I just barely got to her, got my hand on the collar, and the skunk sprayed her and me. And so I thought, okay, if there's going to be a test for the odor eliminator, this is it. I took her home, put 2 ounces into a bucket, mixed it up with water, sprayed the dog down, brushed her down with it, took the rest of it up to a shower, doused myself in it. I put it in I put my clothes in it, and then threw my clothes in the laundry. And so I was pretty sure it worked, but I was saying, okay, skunk smell, you can get a little blind to it. So the big test was when my wife came home. And when she got home, she opened the door and she said, "Did you clean the house?" So, that was proof positive that if it could do that, it could do anything. So we use it on litter boxes. One of our partners, he's a major hockey player. We used it on his equipment. It was amazing. So we went on to we have an all-purpose that's a massive grease remover with a disinfectant. That came from the oil fields. We have a glass cleaner that's used in detailing. We have a disinfectant that's used in hospitals and the food restaurant industry. So our products have been tested thoroughly. So what was most important for us was to have a green product that actually worked. It wasn't, because I know people are tired of that, and I'm tired of it. So I wanted a product that people could trust. The next problem was the whole issue of plastic. So you're getting all these cleaning products from your retailers. It's all water. Only part of it is active ingredient. And the triggers themselves cost the most, and they create the biggest landfill issue. You can't recycle them because they have either metal parts in them or silicone or things that just aren't recyclable. So anytime you throw those unless you're separating the bottom, it's not recyclable. So the next problem was trying to find a device or a process or a means of delivering the product without relying on a 70-cent trigger sprayer and a big bottle that you throw out every time you use it. We wanted to be able to supply the concentrate in a small pouch, like so. Oh, that one's right in there. So this pouch, we wanted to provide the solutions in these pouches. But it wasn't enough just to have you use an old cleaning bottle, spray bottle. We needed to develop something that would dispense it and make it easier. Just to put in perspective, this little guy versus a regular bottle, this will last as long as a 750 ml bottle. If you took 10 750 ml bottles versus 10 of these, you can just imagine what the impact on the environment is. So that was important to us. The plastic was very important. Now the dispensary of this, and this is where the genius stuff comes in.
Okay.
This is it. This is the prototype. So we've been playing around with it. We've got it patented. So that was a process over the last year and a bit. We finally got the patent, which allowed us to now get into the production side of it. We've been at this for about 6 weeks. This is where we're at here. But what this does is you fill this with water. So you take the bottom off, fill it up with water, put it back on. You put your pouch in here, just like a Keurig, let it close it. And when you pump it, what will happen is it draws water out. It draws water out of the bottom. It draws the concentrate out of the pack, and then mixes them in a dual pump chamber and emits it. You can move from the glass cleaner to an all-purpose cleaner, back to a glass cleaner at any time. You don't have to worry about the concentrates mixing because they're designed to mix. They're all natural. They're not harmful, so they're entirely safe. So we now provide a means of dispensing, convenience, space saving. So you've got, instead of 5 bottles, you have one with 5 pouches.
Yep.
So great for apartments. If you're worried about your dogs or your cats or your kids, like I said, I bathed myself in the odor eliminator. That's how safe it is. My son sprayed the lime and scale remover, which is similar to another one in the marketplace. A, it's more powerful, but B, he sprayed it in his face, not an issue. Not that I'd say do it, but you can, and not worry about it around your kids or pets.
Excellent.
So that's how we're getting there. Yeah. Sustainability, effectiveness, power, safety, those are the key things that we're all about.